Hey guys, Adrian here. Welcome to my giveaway guitar lesson. This is not exactly the things that John Frusciante plays, but this is my version. It is pretty close, but I don't like using tabs, so I try to figure out what he's playing on the album and on live versions. And this is probably the most correct way to play it, for me at least. It is a little bit more aggressive than the original recording, but I think it sounds pretty cool, and it got a lot of views on my other channel, so enjoy it, and remember to subscribe to this channel if you're getting here from the other one. So enjoy the lesson. Okay, so this is the first part, the intro for the song. That kind of hurts to play, but it's the 5th string open, the 4th string on the 7th fret is the octave, and then it's a bend, you know, the classic Jimi Hendrix bend. And then it's the same bend, but with the pinky here. So it would be the 3rd string on the 10th fret, the 2nd on the 8th, and the 1st on the 11th. So everything is the verse is like a couple of variations of the same thing. It's like that's the first, and the second is so that slow is I do one myself when I play this song that I really like, and it's like that's a classic Hendrix lick. And then the pre-chorus is something like that's like the intro, the octaves and the bend. So I'm gonna skip the solos because they're a bit complex, and not complex, but the tone and the way of thinking about how to make that effect is a bit weird and very personal. So I did a different solo on my version that it is also kind of weird to explain because it's full of effects but I'm gonna go ahead and make the first part of the outro of the song. It's like this. That's this rhythm. It's the same octave. The A string open and the D string on the 7th fret. And this bend, it's kind of cool. It's the 3rd string on the 11th fret and the 2nd string on the 13th fret. And you bend up the 3rd string. And then it comes this cool little riff. That's the 3rd string on the 17th fret, the 2nd string on the 17th fret, and the 1st string also. And then you slide it from the 17th fret to the 20th fret. I saw that John did it like this on the album, like sliding, but you can also play it like with 2 fingers. This is a bit tricky to get up there here on Strat. So everything together again. And then it comes this cool part. That's the same octave chord with the same thing as a verse, but you have to let ring the last note. And the next is the same, but instead of making single notes, you're making again octaves. The octave is just the same note, one above. Okay, so it's like and the last part that I'm not sure if John plays this, but it plays it live at least. It's like this. That's the A power chord, 5th string open, 4th string on the 2nd fret, and then some. This is the 4th string on the 7th fret, on the 3rd also on the 7th, then the 4th on the 6th, and the 3rd also, and then the 4th on the 5th, and also the 3rd. And there you go.
Hello, this is Pastor Stephen L. Anderson, and I just wanted to give you a guitar lesson here on how to play the hymns on guitar. Now, here at Faithful Word Baptist Church, we use the traditional piano and organ in our services, but this could be used maybe on a camping trip or somewhere like that where guitar would be a little more appropriate. And basically, the reason why playing the hymns on the guitar is so easy is because almost every hymn consists of 3 chords. And it's so easy to transpose on a guitar into whatever key you like to sing. So for example, if we were to take the easiest key probably to play guitar in, which is the key of C, there are going to be three basic chords. First is of course the C chord, which is like this, and then there's going to be the F chord, and then a G7. Now personally, I like to play just a G instead of a G7, and you get the same effect. I just think it sounds a little bit more of a richer chord on the guitar. And so you can play any song virtually in the hymnal with just these three chords, C, F, and G. And so I'm going to demonstrate by playing one of my favorite hymns, To God Be the Glory, in the key of C, starting out with the C chord right here. To God be the glory, great things He hath done. So loved He the world that He gave us His Son, who yielded His life and atonement for sin, and opened the life gate that all may go in. Praise the Lord, let the earth hear His voice. Praise the Lord, let the people rejoice. Oh, come to the Father through Jesus the Son, and give Him the glory, great things He hath done. And then you can play pretty much any other song in the hymnal with the very same chords. For example, another one of my favorites, Just As I Am. Again, we'll start with a C chord and just use F and G throughout. And your ear can pretty much pick up which of the three chords to use at which time. You can tell if it sounds right or wrong. So here's Just As I Am in the key of C. Just as I am